story where we last left off. Where did we last leave off? We got our butts kicked trying to fight back against the 10 Wise Men in Phynal. So now we are supposed to go to the town of Armlock, where we're going to try to acquire some new weapons that might give us the ability to go toe to toe with them. And be this town over here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Jump
Not
right
at all.
in.
Mayor Nall is already in front of the sealed door.
The sealed door?
That's what he said to tell you.
What was that about? He could have at least shown us where the door is.
The sealed door.
We make weapons here, but we never use them. Isn't that strange? The sealed door, you say? You'll find it all the way at the back of this town. Oh, there he is. I heard some guys were given permission to use weapons against the 10 Wise Men. If there was a weapon here, it's gone now.
There you are. Let's go on inside.
Wait a minute. What's the sealed door?
It's just what it sounds like. A door built to seal off a certain place.
Uh-huh.
Only a few know the access code. I released the lock on it just now. Are you ready?
What's all this?
It's a transporter. It's connected to a destination point somewhere.
I know that much, but what's with all the security measures?
Let's just go first. You'll see soon enough.
All right. Whoa! Where are we?
The remains of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The remains?
I'll go on ahead first. Feel free to follow me at your own pace. Reyna,
Yes?
never mind.
I wonder what's bothering Nall.
Mayor Nall was acting rather strangely.
Taking privileges revoked.
There's certainly something about this place.
I feel like I've been here before.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I must sound like I'm crazy or something. That could never have happened.
Anyways, let's go follow Null.
Biological weapons. With a free save point. Mind ring. Which is... recharges MP of the wearer, but doubles wind damage.
Ah, you're here.
What's this room for?
This room contains all of the lab's records.
Records?
The complete archives from the day it was founded to the day it was destroyed. Very valuable data, I might add.
The complete archives.
Well, don't worry. We won't start at page 1 or anything. I'd like you to take a look at the final records while we're here.
The final records? You mean the day the lab was destroyed?
That's right. I believe it'll offer us a hint on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men.
Something about this scares me.
Here we go. This will be the first time for me to see this as well.
Nede Symbological Weapons Laboratory will self-destruct in 5 minutes. The building has been completely sealed off from the outside. All personnel, please evacuate calmly into the shelter area.
Chief, you need to get to the shelter.
What's the point? The level of energy that'll be released by the creation energy device will be too much for the shelter.
But...
It'll be safe outside. The building's covered in an eternity field. It's our experimental space-time displacement shield. All the energy from the upcoming explosion will be diffused and sent to another location.
But there's not enough time for us to get outside.
I know. I'm afraid this is it for us. But you knew that too, didn't you? At least, there's something I can test now.
What's that?
There's one thing I was researching. Bring Reyna over here.
Your daughter?
We're short on time. Hurry.
Yes, Chief.
Reyna. What's wrong, Reyna? It'll be all right. Mama's here to help you.
But Chief, it's experimental. It's not made for living things.
If we do nothing, then she's going to die. I want to at least give her a chance. It's too small for any of us.
All right.
I'm sorry, Raina. I wanted to be together with you more often, but I couldn't. I've got a bit of an early birthday present for you. I wanted to give you a prettier gemstone than this, though. Once you'd grown up. Raina. Raina.
1 minute left, Chief.
I know. The research database access code is 3248-9976-2168-9934 BZQF. Don't use it unless you absolutely have to. Please.
That's the complete record of the moments before the lab was destroyed.
About Raina, the chief's daughter?
Yes, Raina, daughter of Rima, head of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. And, actually, if you must know...
That's me, isn't it?
Raina.
It's not like I remember any of it, but somehow I feel it's true. When did this accident take place?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it was 700 million years ago.
700 million?
As Rima said, the energy from the explosive blast was absorbed by the space-time displacement shield. I think the box Raina was put inside was small enough that it was affected by that space-time displacement.
They had that kind of technology 700 million years ago?
Raina's box was swallowed up inside the space-time displacement shield, along with the rest of the energy. I can only surmise that the box made the leap in time the exact moment it was supposed to have been destroyed.
And then, I arrived on Expel.
Yes, it certainly seems that way.
So my real mother's gone, isn't she?
Yes. She died 700 million years ago.
It's all right. It hardly seems real somehow.
Raina.
Anyway, now we know the access code for the database. Let's give it a shot.
Raina! Go, dude!
Sure isn't.
Raina, where did she go? Reina!
I'm sorry, running off like that. Guess what? I think I kind of remember this place. I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here? 1,000 years? Maybe 2,000? Me, I'm from 700 million years ago. Just like my mother. Far, far older than this tree.
Reina.
Do you think my mother loved me, Claude? She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life. Do you think she chose her research over me?
For real, that's something that always kind of got me, was that, like, everything with Nede happened so long ago. Like, 10 wise men are from 3 billion years ago, and this facility here detonated 700 million years ago, and yet it all looks like it's only maybe a few thousand years? Few hundred for the facility?
My mother was the same way. Before she got married, she was a Federation officer. Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science.
Okay, so that's the thing, is that this the planet that that everybody's on now is an artificial planet inside of a time-space displacement shield in the middle of a neutron star.
But she never abandoned me. Her family and her career were both important to her, and she gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other. I think your mother must have been the same way, Reina. She loved you and her research so much that she couldn't bring herself to give up either. I think that's the way she lived her life, Reina.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat yourself up over it. I know I've gotten pretty depressed over things in my past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Claude.
Reina.
You know, this place reminds me of the sacred forest.
Maybe that's why you like the sacred forest so much. It reminds you of this place.
Okay.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You must be having it tough about your father too, Claude.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm sure he wouldn't want me being sad over him. I don't think he would anyway. We better get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay.
You wouldn't, would you, Dad?
Access to symbological weapon research data requires authorization. Please enter access code. 3248-9976-2168-9934 BZQF. Access code confirmed. Please retrieve data chip.
I'm sorry I ran off like that earlier.
No, Reyna. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
So, this place has been locked off since the explosion that took it out. Information about what might be known here has been passed along, but the facility itself was under lockdown for this whole time. Because since Nede destroyed their planet and hid themselves away, they really didn't have much need for weapons, so there was no real requirement to go to the weapons laboratory ruin. It was only after the 10 Wise Men reappeared that they even considered that they might have to do this, and even then you saw that, like, they sent us on a training regimen first before thinking, okay, maybe we need some actual firepower to take out these 3-point-some billion-year-old super soldiers.
It's alright. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to know.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, we've got the data. Let's go back to Armlock.
Drinking water just for you.
So does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men, Mayor?
No, I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
Don't worry. I've got an expert here in town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us.
Some guys were given permission to use weapons against the 10 Wise Men. Yeah, so, this city here is the only city that produces weapons on all of Energy Nede. And the use of weapons, except for recreational purposes in the Fun City combat arena, is strictly prohibited. I don't get the idea of making weapons as a hobby. Their only purpose is to kill, isn't it? Bro, it's a micro SD card with me. Well, my weapons are first rate. I already have better. Back soon, huh? It's frightening to even think what's hidden behind the sealed door. Armlock has special permission to make weapons as a hobby, but we're forbidden from using these weapons in combat.
Good to see you again. Everyone, this is Dr. Mirage.
Oh, drop the introductions. What do you need anyway? Piling all these people into my house like this?
Doctor, I'd like you to analyze the contents of this atomic disk for us. It looks like the blueprints for some sort of weaponry, but that's about all I can make of it.
What, you want me to build those weapons for you? Are you sure you're aware of what you're saying, Mayor? Even if we made these, it'd be strictly forbidden to use them in warfare. Of all the people in the world, you should know this better than anyone else.
This isn't a rhetorical debate any longer, Doctor. The 10 wise men are about to unleash the symbol of annihilation.
The symbol of annihilation? How did that get into the hands of the 10 wise men?
We don't have time to worry about that. We need you to figure out these weapons and build them for us, Mirage. I know you can do it. Here's the disc.
I suppose I can ask you for immunity from prosecution then, Mayor.
Follow me.
All right.
This is incredible. They're powerful enough to blow away a small moon, much less the 10 wise men.
What are?
What else? Can't you see them on the monitor?
But that's just a sword, isn't it?
Well, they look like normal weapons, but they're made from anti-proton matter.
Anti-proton matter?
I thought that antiprotons couldn't exist in a stable state inside a normal space.
You've done your homework, but the device in these blueprints is what makes that possible.
Lucky for us, the 10 wise men aren't aware of the existence of these anti-proton weapons, nor the symbological weapons laboratory either. I think we can use these weapons to cut through the defense field they've developed.
Just one catch. We don't have the materials we need. We need a supply of Leah metal to stabilize the antimatter.
Leah metal?
There's been a deposit of Leah metal in Nede Cave since the old Nede era. That's the only supply on the whole planet.
Sounds like it's time to go mining then.
It's not gonna be that easy, my friend.
What do you mean?
Nede Cave was moved here from another planet as part of the energy need creation process.
The cave's home to an extremely rare family of monsters with bodies made out of ore. They're called Barkians, and they're all but indistinguishable from rocks. They don't have any offensive mechanism. They're just made for defense. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Nede Cave itself is made from the bodies of Barkians.
So in other words...
Basically, the Barkians themselves are the Leah metal we're looking for.
And the more mature and strong the Barkian is, the purer the Leah metal will be.
So we can't get our hands on the Leah metal unless we defeat one of the Barkians.
That's not all. If we want to make this stuff, we're going to need the purest Leah metal we can find. Defeating a bunch of little ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We need a big, mature Barkian. Of course, it might wind up being more dangerous than the 10 wise men.
So where's Nede Cave? Well, if we don't do anything, then the 10 wise men are going to take over the universe, aren't they? We'll have to give it a shot at least.
Dude!
He's right!
It's too early to give up yet.
All right. Nede Cave is on the island just west of Armlock.
I love you, shut
I'll
up.
need to give this to you.
Nede Cave keycard. And that will let us get into that cave that I kept trying to walk into while looking for the Build of Courage.
You'll need that to get into the cave.
Good luck, everyone.
Nede Cave is located on an island directly west of here. Find us some Leah metal, and I'll be able to finish it in 3 days. So before we do that, though, we're gonna go outside, and we're gonna go on a little side quest. Actually, before we even do that, we're gonna do some private actions. There's a minor point of no return coming up, so just gonna knock some stuff out. Mostly just doing private action. Yep, sorry, just doing the private actions here in Armlock, really. Haven't been here in so long. Sorry, private actions are a big part of the Star Ocean series, except for maybe 5. 5 is also barely a Star Ocean game. We've really come a long way, huh? It was like ages ago when we met in the Salva Mines. The architecture here reminds me a bit of Cross, don't you think? So many weapons here. Nobody cares about 5. I might actually still play 5 on... I'm probably gonna play 5 on stream. Because it is canon to the story and everything, but... You can tell this town... Or you can... Yeah, you can tell this town is, or this is a town of artisans just by looking around. Could not read Welch's dialogue there for a sec. I hope I can do enough studying here before we go home.
Yo, Priestess!
Ooh! Ah!
Hey, Priestess! I'm talking to you!
So that's how it works. But what happens if I do this? That was so awesome!
She's too focused on what she's doing to hear me.
Yeah.
What's this part stuck on here for? I don't get it.
Did you find something interesting? That machine is called... Or just leave her alone. Yeah, kinda. Star Ocean 5 is... Middle one? That machine is called... What do we think, chat? Yeah, Star Ocean 5, was made on a shoestring budget in a very short amount of time using a lot of reused assets, and it lacks a lot of the charm of the series and even some of the like major mechanics. The 5 is a mediocre JRPG and a bad Star Ocean. Alright. No one's contesting middle option, so I'm gonna go with that in 3, 2, 1. Middle option it is.
You know what that device is for, Priestess? It's to prevent energy counterflow.
Claude!
And that machine to the right of it? That's a high-temperature centrifuge. You use this to increase the purity of a given substance. After that, you connect it to the anti-gravity device over there to mix together matters with different specific gravities.
Oh, wow, Claude! You know everything!
Bet you didn't expect that, did you?
I always knew you were pretty smart, Claude. You've already proved that much to me.
Well, thank you.
Someday, I'm gonna make a machine that's even cooler than the ones in here. I think we're supposed to go west from here. I may have cheated and already looked to see that that was the only missable private action in that town. So we'll make Apricot happy here. But we are doing a little bit of a side quest instead of going directly to the mine. Whatever it is Dr. Lefath has been working on, he has been acting very strange about it. I hope he's not doing anything illegal. This thing here always bothered me. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the mascot of this university? If so, it's on par with Gritty, in my opinion. Ridiculous. Students just aren't as gifted as they used to be. I've been researching the history of Nede. That's what this room is for, and I am the 17th head of the facility. I'm part of our work at the North City Library. Some of the planet's documentation has been marked as classified, however, making them impossible to access. It's been a source of interest for historical researchers for many years now. There have been an untold number of computer experts who tried to access these files, but none of them have ever succeeded. What's more, we've recently uncovered some contradictory points involving the move to energy. Now we have the 10 Wise Men, the historical destroyers of our society. It's truly fascinating to see in action. Can't allow this information to get out. I've made my own attempts at hacking into certain files in the North City Library, but I haven't gotten anywhere. I wish I could get at least a hint into how it works. Without some kind of insider information from the other side, I'm stuck. I don't have the connections for that, of course. You know anyone in a position to help me out, perchance? Now we are started on the side quest. So, who do we know that might have some sort of insider connections and might be able to dig up some information for us? You know, I think my mom doesn't know much about the true history of Energy Nede or anything like that. Fortunately, I have an idea. Indians don't really look that different from us, do they? It's just reminding you that you need a verified phone number to chat here. Oh. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, obviously you don't because you're chatting. Yeah, I don't have that set as a, I don't know, I don't have that setting turned on. What I have is that chatters without a verified phone number must have been following me for more than 10 minutes. Yes, this is hi to Cat Stream too. Oh, sorry, did you get caught in a pre-roll ad? Yeah. Hey, Conan. Welcome, welcome. Wait, aren't you subbed to me? Why would you get caught in a pre-roll ad? Oh, Twitch, what did you do? It shouldn't make a difference. A sub is a sub. I have it set so that subs aren't supposed to see any ads. That's weird. Damn it, Twitch. Anyway. At least there's a tolerable ad, but yeah. Yeah, no, subs aren't supposed to see ads, and ads are supposed to be at the absolute minimum possible for display. That's kind of... Anyway, though, we are looking for someone who can get us some insider information. Send you an NSFW joke. I would appreciate not putting that in my stream. We're gonna come and talk to the only person I can think of that can get us insider information. What's up? Here to see a working woman in action? No, I wanted you to look into something for me, Chisato. Oh? You know about the scientist who hacked into the North City computer at Prince Bridge, right? You mean Lefast, don't you? Now there's a fishy guy. The guy trying to remove the protection on the North City computer, yeah? Well, Energy Nede's Information Bureau is practically like a second home to me. I'll have him snoop around a bit for you. Thank you. It's not going to be that easy, though. I'll need some time, so come back in a little while, okay? Oh my god, Apricot! Wow. Nede Caves east of here. And so we leave and we come back in. Let's have a bit of a break for now. I have to ask out of curiosity, when if we do some Oh, yeah. No, it's a dirty joke. I can share it with you after stream, Conan. Mostly just to embarrass you. And to embarrass Apricot. Oh, there you are. I had a reporter just come back from investigating the thing you asked me about. What did he come up with? There's a way to do it, apparently. You just need a single password, but... But what? A piece of paper with a password written on it is encased inside a red plastic card. Ones that the Nede Defense Force used a long time ago. So... I'm saying that this is military classified information here. I have no idea what a file like that is doing on the North City computer. Given what happened at Prince Bridge, this must be some really serious stuff. Serious enough to require multiple levels of protection. What are you going to do with this info, Chisato? Are you going to put it in the paper? That depends on what the content is, of course. Something too shocking could put all of Energy Nede into a panic. Have to think about it. Really? For now, let's head for the North City Library. We can't do anything until we break that protection. Right. I'm gonna go upstairs and talk to the guy in the publishing house, see if we got any more royalties on our books. Oh, and that book of yours we published got great reviews. Here's your royalty check. 1,036,000 fall. You know, the fact that Chisato doesn't want to publish something that could put the population into a panic means that, yeah, I think she is winning at journalism. Right. So now we go back to North City Library. Everything in this library has been digitized to make things more efficient. Very high-tech, don't you think? Classified information. Sorry, this topic is protected by... Oh, what's that? Plastic card with a paper inside that contains a password. This should probably do the trick. I don't know, but let's try it. Or until Reyna formats the system. Nede Data Development Incorporated. Operating System, Racia version 3.02A7542. Unlimited Knowledge Library. Search Engine version 5.66C. Word? Whoa, the protection's been unlocked. Information is strictly confidential. Project proposal. Research report. Incident report. Post-fact report. This is incredible. I better go tell the chief right away. I'll catch you guys later. So, what would you like to search for? Classified information. Operation 10 Wise Men. Project proposal. One moment, please. Huh? Sorry, guess we can't access this after all. Maybe the terminal doesn't have enough access privileges or something. We need to access it from a terminal with higher privileges. That or one equipped with anti-protection program. So yeah, we can access the topic, classified information, Operation 10 Wise Men, but we can't read any of the documents there. Thank you for using the library. But we do know a guy who was just trying to hack in. Maybe he has an idea. Is an alien world really bound by HIPAA? Oh, is anyone else having? Is anyone having trouble with Twitch? Okay, Rogue is good. Conan, okay, might just be something on your end, Apricot. Can't allow this information to get out. I've made my own attempts at hacking certain files in the North City Library, but haven't gotten anywhere. Wish I could at least get at least a hint and help. Without some kind of insider information from the other side, I'm stuck, and I don't have the connections for that, of course. Know anyone in a position to help me out, perchance? Speaking of which, I heard that a group of people recently entered the closed-off Symbological Weapons Laboratory. That was us. That's actually us, or I see. For the sake of continuing the side quest, I'm gonna pick that's actually us. Now, sorry, because what happens with IC is that the conversation just ends, and then you have to talk to him again and pick the other one. The people who visited the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. It was us, actually. Huh? It was you? Well then, you must have access to the laboratory's databanks. Could you tell me what the access code is? What are you gonna do with it? I use it as a hint for my attempts at accessing the classified file. And then same thing with don't tell him, it just ends the conversation, and then we talk to him again and we get the option of telling him this time. It was long. Do you remember it, Reina? I do. Really? Sure. It's 3248-9976, 2168-9934, BZQF. Wow, Reina. Got it. It's quite a number, alright. Give me one moment. Good, good. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be easy. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. See? Take a look. I have North City's secret data at my fingertips now. Classified information, project proposal, and research report. Project proposal. Now, you guys remember from whenever we first read those documents, back on North City, the original ones, everything said about how, like, Nede peacefully rolled the galaxy, and then the 10 Wise Men came out of nowhere and tried to take over. Project proposal, file 1. Rebel movements against Nede have been established in all 24 neighboring planets. Evidence shows much of Nede's technology has fallen into the hands of these underdeveloped planet armies, suggesting Nedean cooperation with the rebels. We need to develop a new weapon immediately to put a stop to these rebel armies. File 2. Research conducted by Dr. Lantis indicates the possibility of using symbol technology to improve Nedean DNA and create humanoid battle units who have far greater symbological force than them. 3. The Army's Supreme Council has decided to immediately develop the humanoid battle units described in File 2 to patrol and return order to our neighboring planet. It has named the project Operation 10 Wise Men 1. Development on the 10 units has commenced under the supervision of Dr. Lantis. Based on the result of this project, a second and third batch of humanoid battle units are also scheduled to be created. Research report. 3 units have been completed as follows: Dathkill, short-range combat unit; Dofil, long-range artillery combat unit; Metatron, point defense combat unit. Development will also begin on Michael, a strategic unit to coordinate the functions of the 3 units listed above. Yeah. Data collection units Zadkiel and Camille have been completed. They'll be put under the aegis of the Citizen Re-Education Unit Haniel, along with the Data Analyzer Unit Raphael, which was completed earlier. Also completed at this time is Lucifer, the 10 Wiseman Monitoring Unit. 3. Roll act of terror by a rebel army opposing Operation 10 Wise Men has resulted in the death of Philia, the sole family of Dr. Lantis. However, the army has decided to restrict access to this information and hide the fact from Dr. Lantis until he has completed work on the Ultimate Destruction Unit Gabriel. Ooh, I've got a new topic available. Incident report. 4th level resistance program Klein launched, building firewall. Oops, they found me. That's that, I suppose. Are you safe here? This computer is equipped with 7 different remote entry blocking programs, all of my own design. They may have taken away my access, but it shouldn't be able to figure out where I am. Well, that's good. I guess that's the end of your information gathering, isn't it? Actually, I've already downloaded all the files, now I just have to figure out a way to decode all of them. Finding the key for that is going to be tougher than the hacking process itself. So, yeah, those crazy guys who just appeared out of nowhere to take over the galaxy weren't so out of nowhere. What? Man, Lefath. Some serious business. But I'd kill to find out what's in these files, too. Try using this. Dora's box appeared. This is a decoder. Never really had any idea how to use it at all. Never worked right without any of the usual decoding of them. Maybe it was meant for something like this. Hacking module needed to view the sealed records in the North City Library. Professor Parle has given this to me? This certainly unexpected. Let's give this a shot. It'll probably take a while. I'm still trying to decipher it. It's just as tough as I expected. Alright, and that's as far as we can get for now. Once we do a little bit of more, story in that, then we'll gain access to some files. But for now, we might as well go ahead and go to the Nede mine and get our LEA metal. How we feeling about that, feel-good history of Nede now? Unfortunately, I missed a reveal because I was doing pet sitting stuff. So the reveal, Apricot, is that the 10 Wise Men aren't just some random powerful people that showed up and decided to try to take over Nede and the rest of the galaxy. Instead, they were bioweapons created by Nede to put down rebels that were fighting back against Nede's ruthless rule of the galaxy. So the idea of Nede being this benevolent, kind ruler of 70% of the galaxy, and then just suddenly the 10 Wise Men appeared as evil monsters, complete bullshit. On cave. So the 10 Wise Men were created by Dr. Lantis, the man who was credited in the history of as being the person who sealed the 10 Wise Men away. Historically, Lantis is the guy who sealed them away. According to the files, though, Lantis was the guy who created them. And his daughter was killed in a rebel terrorist attack, and the Nede Defense Force chose to hide that information from him until he could finish the last of the 10 Wise Men, Gabriel, the strongest of them. Is anyone else getting ads?
All right,
or is it just
let's
Conan?
get going.
Like by side ad, do you mean like oh, side banner? Okay, that's... At least it wasn't like one of the interrupt everything ads.
Here they come! Well then, let's get it over with.
Look at the little mole things.
100,000 volts! 100,000 volts!
Anyone hurt?
Ooh, great!
Root syrup acquired. And mineral acquired.
We can handle this. Oh yeah! We can handle this.
Mithril.
Oh yeah!
Ascus.
We can handle this. Oh yeah!
Mithril helmet.
We can handle
Nice.
this. Oh
Heavy
yeah!
armor. Okay, so there's Damascus in that chest.
Behind us! What? Ah!
They just did a decent number to us.
Demon's Gate!
Reflection!
That was easier than I thought.
Oh my!
+1 sword no longer. +1 sword is the game is catching up to the +1 sword. Our disc 1 nuke is slowly reaching the point of being appropriate. Encyclopedia acquired. Leon's already got an encyclopedia. Refreshing syrup.
This is bad.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lose.
It's starting to reach the point where it's like equivalent to what's available normally. Level appropriate.
100,000 volts! Very light!
Same with the battle suit. Battle suit is my armor is also reaching the point where it's not super OP anymore. At least not against magic attacks like that.
Reflection!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Who's the man now?
Hit you, Leon. Sayaka's demand. Romech.
Oh no!
Careful now! 100,000 volts! 100,000 volts!
Demon's Gate!
Ooh. Demon HOA does not appreciate trespass. Ooh, dude, he just spamming that spell, huh?
That
who's
was
the
all
MVP
me
here?
there.
This hammer, fortunately, can't carry. That's used for the blacksmithing specialty.
Here they come. Well then, let's get it over with. Yeah! How about this?
Fortunately, I don't have to craft a million iron daggers to level up smithing.
Well done. Good. We better be careful.
Here they come.
Ha! Ha! 100,000 volts!
Oh, did the anniversary edition patch that? What's the point of fixing the exploit in a 12-year-old game?
Survival of the fittest.
12-year-old single-player game. You get a boy up, well, Leon is level 68, but Albus is laying in his bed, just kinda enjoying the furnace heat.
We got enemies.
Time for a little field work.
Ha! 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 100,000 volts!
Yeah, I'm sure he misses you too.
It's all over. That's a wrap.
wonder drug. Meteorite. Meteorite is a crafting material wonder drug. Magical pill that completely cures a user of any status elements. Can also resurrect a user. Better, it can bring someone back from the dead. Lightning gun acquired. I already have Frichisato.
When do they...
Same thing like when you have to watch the... Yeah. Time to save best boy. Anyone who subbed the apricot, scam the boy. You might be the only person who subbed the apricot. Cats sleep in bed, but they don't cuddle? Oh no!
I'd say that was good. 8 out of 10.
Here. Lady and Riskers suck at cuddling too. Yeah, but Grizz more than makes up for it. Moon Tiara raises hasten speech level 7, doubles dark damage. Grizz overcompensates.
Look out! Here they come!
Be careful!
Ha! Ha!
Reflection!
Yeah, when we went to check on him that one time, he just blew right up to both of us. Sure, he's done what he can to block that out of his memory.
100,000 volts!
Not too shabby.
Hey, Took. Welcome, welcome.
Look out! Here it comes! Don't let your guard down!
What's this monster doing here?
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Star flare!
Mission Grizz and Al's incoming boxer.
100,000 volts!
Oh, shoot. Nede just wiped.
Done for.
Down yet?
Yep. Wow. Alright, so. This thing has a special mechanic where if you do a lot of damage really fast, it deals out a lot of damage in return.
Fairy healing!
Thanks!
So I need to slow down my DPS. Anti-speedrun monster.
Raise dead! 100,000 volts! Star flare!
Actually, we need to put a little more help on the posture check. Ah, come on. Fine. Alright, I'm sitting up.
Oh! Pulverizer! Dragon roar!
Oh, come on. Didn't hear me that well anymore. Did the game get... Oh, did the game get louder? Hold on.
Pulverizer! Dragon roar!
Pull the game volume down just a smidge.
Demon's Gate!
Can't quite save the game because I'm in the middle of a boss fight, but I appreciate the sentiment. I will take that hydrate though. Time hydrate. Oh no. There, I did hydrate twice. Bunch of bullies.
Dragon roar!
Yeah! Fairy lights!
Save for the luxury grape juice. So, that is obviously a reference to something in this game. Luxury grape juice is an item that is extremely expensive and just gets more and more expensive as the game goes on. Theoretically, if you can get enough money to buy it early, you could save it until you have a ton of hours wrapped up, and then sell it for a profit. It takes like 50 hours, like you have to buy it within the first like 10 hours, and it takes like another 50 to really be profitable. And by then you have access to publishing, which nets you like millions of calls for nothing. Am I quieter to anyone? Game sounds perfect, but I sound quiet. Okay, hold on.
100,000 volts!
Shouldn't be muffled. Literally, all I did was sit up straight. My microphone didn't move. Still looking right at it.
And so the monsters breathe their last.
Oh, we won.
Level up!
There we go!
Okay, how do I sound now? Better before the posture check or deem that to see if it would fix the issue. Not be anything happening with my microphone. I'm gonna be mad if there is. LEA medal acquired.
Everyone all right?
It's all quiet.
That had to have been the strongest Barkian in the cave. I doubt any of them want to fight us now.
I'll be blocking the headset.
Well, we've got our Leah medal. Let's get this over to Mirage as soon as we can.
Now, I know that like the ping tuber shows me with a headset, but I have an actual standing mic that I use. It wasn't like particularly expensive, but it was expensive enough that I'm gonna be really mad if it's already failing on me. How do I sound to you now, Apricot? I adjusted the volume on OBS and sounds better now? Okay. Yeah, adjusted the volume on OBS, moved the mic again. illusion doll. It was just way too loud somehow. So, what's really fun here is that, after completing the, boss fight, the cave goes completely neutral. Or sound mixing game. Probably. So yeah, the encounters get turned off in this cave now until we leave. Whenever we come back, though, the encounters will reset. So it's a good chance for us to go and grab all the treasure that we already grabbed. Hey. So, let's go ahead and take this LEA medal back to Mirage. Happens, you're gonna have to tune your Dead Cell bully runs whenever you get back to streaming. Oh, you're gonna be streaming Dead Cell. Nice. Fun game. Good game. Fights are loud and bosses are... Yeah. Alright, so... for Llama's save redemption earlier, I'll take this LEA medal to, Mirage.
Oh, you got the Leah medal.
I can't wait to see how these weapons turn out. We'll need them, that's for sure.
You got it. You're gonna be blown away. Trust me.
Where's Nal, by the way?
He went home. Said he had something to take care of. He left a little souvenir for you.
Souvenir?
What kind of souvenir?
An NPID. An all-access pass to Fun City.
Aw, he got us a season pass to the amusement park.
Are you sure it's a good idea to be playing around in Fun City right now?
Mayor's orders. Besides, this isn't just any normal amusement park. Anyway, get going. I think they're ready for you over there.
So your dad gives your sister social take. It works.
Alright.
Yeah, so the mayor gave us a season pass to Fun City. Why don't you chill out in Fun City for a while? Come on, get on the sign art. No, you can only pickpocket the rabbit once. And I already got the boots off the rabbit.
Oh, you must be Mr. Kinney.
Yes.
The mayor's arranged everything for you. Please come this way.
So what's going on in here anyway?
We're going to use a special program we created to simulate a battle with the 10 Wise Men.
Simulate?
Yes, a full simulation. As you may be aware, this arena uses virtual reality technology to allow users to battle any type of monster. We used previously collected data to create a virtual version of the 10 Wise Men for you to fight.
He must have wanted to prepare us one last time before the real battle.
Exactly.
Are you ready to go? I'm ready to begin whenever you are.
Three days later.
Well done. This simulator's no challenge for you, that's for sure.
Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed.
Mirage!
Hey, Claude. How are you doing?
I guess you saw for yourself.
Are you done making the antimatter weapons, Mirage?
Yep, everything's done. First off, this is for you, Claude. The God Slayer. A sword made out of pure antimatter. Next, this is for you, Reyna. The Knuckles of Hope. Also made out of antimatter.
So in second story on the PSX, they were actually called the Sacred Tear Sword and the Fallen Hope Knuckles. They're renamed to Godslayer and Knuckles of Hope.
And this is Void Matter. It emits resonant frequencies that power up all of your weapons.
Knuckles of Hope is actually one of Reyna's best weapons, better than most of the weapons you can craft.
It couldn't be easier to use. Just carry it around and it'll do its thing for you. You'll have an antimatter field covering your weapons at all times.
Impressive!
Anyway, I'd better be getting back home.
What? Already?
Well, I've got this dissertation I need to finish up, among other things.
Oh.
Give it all you've got till the end, alright? I'm on your side.
Thank you very much, Mirage.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. These were fun to make. Anyway, see ya.
Well, we've got the weapons. What next?
Don't you think we should stay in Fun City for now? We still haven't heard from Nal yet.
Good point. Guess we can train some more in the arena, too.
Sounds good. Let me know whenever you're ready.
Great. So for Claude, Godslayer is still weaker than the Eterna. Close, very powerful sword. Has a higher defense stat, actually. Powerful sword that halves the MP expended by the wielder when attacking. So that's pretty awesome. It cuts MP costs in half for using killer mode special arts. But for Reyna, Knuckles of the Moon, Knuckles of Hope. Legendary weapon said to draw upon the power of the owner's will. Halves the MP expended by the wearer. So not only is it much higher attack, it's also much higher magic, and it cuts her MP costs in half. Compared to the Knuckles of the Moon, which just raise MP. So, Knuckles of Hope is her best weapon, basically. Now we no longer need the Emerald Ring, because it only cuts MP costs by a third, and they don't stack. We're gonna swap this out for something that gives a little defense, I think. I need to actually craft some good, I need to craft myself some good, accessories. I'll put the Ricochet Bracelet. 5% chance of reflecting all damage inflicted on the wearer to a nearby enemy. Save again. Can you train, rest, or is it May or Nal? Let's do a little bit of training.
Oh, it's these guys again.
We can probably handle this.
So the training option just basically gives us random battles from the from the 4 fields. Pretty sure it mostly picks from the field of love because that's the highest level one.
check.
Good.
The scan required. Print paper required. Alright, let's go visit Mayor Null.
We still haven't heard from Null. Do you want to go back to the Centropolis?
Hold on for a second. Almost makes me want to... Oh, Mod's gone rogue? Oh no, what did I miss? Oh, the spamming emotes. Okay. I almost want to order pizza now. Man. We still haven't heard from Null. Do we want to go back to Centropolis?
How about we fight the 10 wise men in the simulator one more time before we leave?
Sounds good to me.
Cat is the worst. Oh. Now nobody gets pizza.
Mind if I be your sparring partner?
You.
Long time no see, my friends. That was quite a battle we had atop Aloria Tower, wasn't it? Funny to see that Raphael was right about you. I see you're still blindly trying to go against us.
You're wasting your time. I am Jophiel, and I suppose I should say it's a pleasure to meet you.
What are all of you doing here?
We heard you were up to something in here. Just thought we'd save you the trouble of coming all the way to us. I'll handle this. We were interrupted last time around. Let's settle things right here, right now.
In that case, I'll go hunt down that woman from earlier. Even against a mouse, a lion strikes at its prey with all of its claws.
Arena faction.
I will just go kill whatever I feel like.
Wait!
Hold on there. If you want to chase after them, you'll have to go through me first. Wouldn't want you acting like you're king of the world just because you can beat up on these ventriloquist dummies. That's the spirit. Let's see what you got.
Here goes! You ready for this?
Guess you can actually do damage to them now. You got the plot in the doctor. I know. I'm not even here to yell at me about it.
That was easier than I thought.
That was easier than I thought.
Ha-ha!
This is ludicrous. You were brilliant. You have won this battle.
We won?
Hurry! We gotta catch the other two!
Who's the Blade Master? Well, it's a 3D hologram projector.
Help! Help me!
Run, you insects, run. More. I want to see more pain, more suffering.
Quit it now!
What happened to Zofkiel?
We've taken care of him, and now it's your turn.
What?
I'm going to show you what everyone on Expel felt, what everyone on Nede felt, what my father felt! What? We're really gonna fight? Don't let your guard down! Yeah!
He was not hugged enough as a young bioweapon robot. Well, this guy isn't Robocop. Robocop's Metatron, the one who went after Mirage. Zofkiel is actually pretty dangerous. He has a move that can fire really quickly that can petrify people. But he's also really easy to stun knock.
Survival of the fittest.
Level tier acquired. Mirror Blade.
Oh my!
Yeah, so if you can stun lock him, done.
No. Why? Error.
Well, that's the second one.
Yeah, but where'd the last one go? Didn't he say he was going to chase after that woman from earlier? That woman from earlier?
You don't think he meant Dr. Mirage, do you?
Oh no! We've got to get to Armlock, fast!
Wow. I'm just glad my kid's safe. It's okay, sweetie. It's all over now. Please calm down, everyone. I thought the bad guys looked cooler. What do you think that was all about? What happened out there? Something happened out there? Hubba. Wait a minute. You were begging me to go on a date with you just yesterday.
Mr. Tanny, what's going on here?
The 10 wise men attacked us. We defeated 2 of them, but another one's heading for Armlock right now. We've got to catch up to him, or else Mirage will be in serious danger.
What? I'll contact the Centropolis immediately.
We've got to hurry.
What the hell? What happened? Pardon me. Is there something going on in Mirage's house?
Well, yeah! This guy flew in from out of the sky all of a sudden.
Yeah, and then he just went inside Mirage's house without saying anything.
You think he's a friend of hers? He didn't look very friendly if you ask me.
No doubt about it. That's one of the 10 wise men.
Mirage!
Ah, you came. Took you long enough.
Dare you! I'll make you pay for what you did!
Like you're in any position to talk. How many lives have you taken in your little journey so far? Hmm?
The only lives we took were the monsters you created!
Fools! You're completely incapable of seeing things from other people's perspectives. Very well. If you insist on getting in our way, I have no choice but to get rid of you.
This is bad.
Now we have a rematch with Metatron. He's got an annoying mechanic of that barrier that makes him completely immune to damage. Till it drops, there's not much we can do. Once it drops it, we can stun lock him.
Thanks! Demon's Gate! Demon's Gate!
That was easier than I thought.
Alright. Pushing the Marlin acquire.
Who's the man now?
I can feel the power.
Made short work of 3 of the 10 wise men.
Thank goodness! I thought you were dead!
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't leave me for dead quite so quickly.
But...
I figured the only way I'd survive this little encounter was if I played dead. That's why I didn't put up a fight.
Are you alright now?
Better than before, at least. Thanks to Reyna. What was the mayor thinking? Doesn't he have any idea how much danger I'm in? Doing this for him?
Hang in there. Help from the Centropolis will be arriving soon.
I appreciate it, guys. We're definitely starting to make them worry. If they didn't regret spending too much time on preparations before, they sure are now.
That's the impression I got, too.
We might be in a better position than I thought, but don't get too comfy yet.
I know, I know.
You're right.
Take care out there.
We heard that Dr. Mirage was attacked.
Yeah, but we took care of it.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm glad she's okay now. I also have a message from the mayor. He said to come to L'Aqua immediately once you've rescued Dr. Mirage.
L'Aqua?
Everything's ready for you. They're all on standby, ready to leave whenever you are.
Well, this is it. The final battle.
I wish you the best of luck. We're all counting on you.
Alright. There are 2 things I want to do real quick before calling it for the night. So, going to L'Aqua is a bit of a point of no return. So next time, unfortunately, Apricot, we are going to be doing a bunch of private action. For now, we're going to do a single private action here in Fun City. Welcome to the Nede Playtown. Oh, you've got an NPID. Go right on in. You guys inside? Yeah, so we're going to do a single private... Well, there's a specific private action I'm looking for here.
Mariana! You're alive! Mariana!
Draw your sword, Claude. As the last surviving member of the Nede Defense Force, I have to test you out.
What are you talking about, Mariana? You're hurt. You need to get to a hospital.
It's too late for that. I can't let myself be the sole survivor. It's not fair to everybody else.
Wait!
This is my last order as captain of the Nede Defense Force. Draw your weapon. Show me that you have the power to defeat the 10 Wise Men.
I can't fight you, Mariana.
Why not? Because I'm a woman? Because I'm injured? Have you forgotten that our hearts lie with your sword? That the future of the entire universe rests on that blade?
I don't have what it takes to hurt you, Mariana.
You're too weak, Claude. Sometimes you need to be cruel to survive. Don't allow yourself to be transfixed on one single thing. You need to feel it with your heart. Feel it, and find the thing that you believe you have to do.
Mariana? Mariana!
Not even a doctor, man. How am I supposed to take care of her? Whoa, I was just joking, man. I've been looking after her, I swear. She still hasn't woken up, though. How does it feel babysitting? Oof. Take this with you. Mariana. Silver Cross acquired. Take this with you. Ring of Lightspeed acquired. So, you guys remember how I said about the meteor ring, how it lets every blow that lands get hit, or like the blows land twice? Magical ring that imbues the wearer with the movement of light and gives the wearer 2 extra attacks. Ring of Lightspeed is a straight upgrade to the meteor ring. Now, every time a blow hits from Claude's sword, it will land 3 times. With the Eterna, that means 3 showers of stars. What's wrong, Claude? Nothing. Let's go. No more Reaper Demon Gates. No, magic spells, unfortunately, don't benefit from anything like that, so they can't hit more than once. Unless the spell itself is designed to. Which, I don't recall any spells that hit multiple times. It doesn't mean they don't exist, but I just can't remember. It's one of the reasons that mages, especially in endgame content, get overshadowed pretty hard by melee. Because melee fighters can put out multiple hits at once, all hitting damage cap, but mages can only do one single hit with that slow animation. Oh, still trying to decipher it. Okay. Alright, so he's still trying to decipher the thing. That was the only other thing I wanted to check, so, yeah. That actually means we are done for the night. The apricot, I only went like 3 minutes over. Everyone appreciates some good old Blue Oyster Cult. Alright, so yeah, that's what we're calling it for the night. Found out a little bit about the truth of the 10 wise men, put 3 of them into the ground. Next stream, we are in fact going to be doing a series of PAs first. We're going to knock out all the PAs available before going to Laqua. Because once we hit Laqua, that then takes us to the final dungeon. So, yeah. Technically, I could probably get the ending next stream. But there's a fun little, bonus scene you can get that also upgrades the final boss into the hardest boss in the game, while also giving him new dialogue. So, it won't be our last stream of Star Ocean 2. It will just be, we might see the ending, but that's not going to be the full ending, you know? But yeah, so that's what we're going to call it tonight. Thank you all for coming, and, yeah, we'll play more on Sunday. Catch y'all later. Have a good night, everybody.